from Lidl in Charleville in Cork tonight. Stephen, you're very welcome. Just before we have a chat, I want to have a look and show people an incident that you were involved in.
You're breaking the law. You're breaking the law, man.
It's his private medical information. Why are you asking him
Why are you
that?
asking for private medical information? Why are you asking?
All I'm saying is your invitation to shop here could be removed. Okay?
Civilian this still, yeah?
Yeah.
Right. And you see who he is now? I know who he is.
Because of the way you spoke to me, my name is Stephen O'Connell and the store manager on Sector.
To who?
I'm Stephen O'Connell and the store manager on Sector.
I'm getting my groceries, man.
So, Stephen, will you tell us what was happening in that video?
I suppose, look, to start, I wished I showed the whole video. Like, at the start of it, I don't set out to ask people medical information, I never did. But I have a duty of care to my staff and my customers that come into that shop. And if somebody isn't wearing a mask, I will ask the question. I asked the question that evening, and the second thing that came out of her mouth was, get out your phone. I have no issue with people that can't wear masks. I have a good few people actually that do come in. They've come in to me, they've explained that they can't wear them, and I have absolutely no issue, and we try our best to look after them. There is a difference between can't and won't, and look, this particular gentleman wouldn't wear a mask that evening.
Okay. And are you seeing that some people are coming in then looking for trouble, almost?
Yeah. Look, as I said, the second thing that came out was get out your phone. And I was being threatened that I was going to be fined 9,000 euros. Wherever that figure came from, I don't know. But like, it wasn't until they became abusive with me, that's when I asked them to leave the store. Like, I don't set out to, if I see somebody with no mask on, I don't set out to, oh, that's it, you have to leave. That's not the way it works. But as I said,
but I mean, that must be a horrible thing for you to have to go through.
It can be, yeah, it can be. I've had a few incidents of it where people have gotten very, very aggressive towards me. But like, I can't let that get to me. As I say, I have a duty of care. I have a lot of elderly customers that are nervous coming into the shop. So like, from the minute they walk into that shop, I have to look after them people. I have to look after my staff members. Like, there's members of my team that haven't seen their family in 2 years because of this COVID thing. And like,
really, they've just taken that decision.
Well, they haven't been able to go home. They haven't been able to travel because like, it's just,
they may be from overseas.
Yeah, and like, it's not fair on them, and like, they get agitated when they see people coming in without it, and like, it's up to me as the store manager to look after them.
Gosh, it really does put you on the front line, doesn't it?
Look, I don't like the front line statement. I think that's, like, in fairness, I think that is for doctors and nurses. I mean, to me, they're the real front line heroes of this thing. Look, we have been there from the start of the pandemic. I think most of the people know how important we are. When it was us and pharmacies, that was all that was open for a period of time. Like, we were going into work at 4 o'clock in the morning just to get ready for the crowds that were in
when nothing else was there. Listen, I want to have a look at another video now, Stephen. This is an incident which took place in a burger restaurant.
So why would an 8-year-old girl refuse to wash her hands because she hasn't got a vaccine passport?
That's not your job. That's not your job.
That's none of your jobs.
That's not your job.
An 8-year-old girl your jobs. Something to wash her hands. And you're saying this is all for people's health.
This is the thing. Tell them that you personally can be held responsible.
Yes.
For that you.
Yeah, what's your name? Are you the manager? What's your name?
Yourself can be held responsible for any illegal action that you try upon people.
And you will be someday down the road you will be, yeah?
We will pick it at them doors every day and make sure no business comes in here. Because they're refusing 8-year-old.
If they know now in the future, none of that. Don't ask for any private medical information. That doesn't happen here anymore. Not here. Does not happen or anywhere else.
You're breaking the law by asking for a young girl.
What's her name?
No, not Limerick. She's after hiding.
No discrimination. Well, that's okay. We know the times and everything.
More staff being put in a really tricky place there. Stephen, do you find it concerning when, as you say, the phones are out, but also this stuff is being put up online and you're clearly identifiable in it?
Yeah, I think that, look, to be honest, that was the worst. Like, I've never experienced anything like this. I didn't ask for it to be done. I didn't give my permission for it to be done. And like, look, there has been an awful lot of positive out of it. Like, there's been great reaction inside in the shop with actual people, but like the online abuse that has come from it has been unbelievable, to be honest.
Now,